Good evening. How are you? It's Tansy here from Tansy Forrest Hypnotherapy, welcoming you to a blissful, full body relaxation sleep hypnosis. A narrative inspired by my recent travels to deepest Dorset, a spring themed recording. And it includes some deep breathing to begin the session, which is a personal favourite of mine, and it's followed by a very special progressive muscle relaxation body scan, perfect to let go of the day and drift down to the sweet serenity of rest. And I'm sending big hugs to my Patreons. I couldn't do what I do without you. Please accept my sincere thanks for your generosity. And if you would consider becoming a Patreon, there's an ad-free and many other perks for a few dollars or pounds a month. It'd be fabulous. So please see the link below. And also, to support my work, you may notice now I have a little option to the right of the likes button called Super Thanks, where you can make a small one-off donation. It all helps to support our hypno community. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as I'm working on new material all the time, and you will be notified as soon as it is released. So for now, you are able to enjoy this hypnosis meditation to help you unwind, relax, and bring more mindfulness into your existence, which creates peace and well-being. So I'd like you to begin by making yourself really comfortable. Take a deep breath in, and as you slowly breathe out, you can start to relax. To settle your mind and body. Just listening to the music. And if you come across thoughts, you can label them as planning or worrying, and then return your attention to the sound of my voice. Returning your attention to the sound of my voice. Feeling more peaceful as you take this time to breathe deeply in and slowly out. So for now, just concentrate on the steady rhythm of your breath, moving your attention to the breathing. As you follow each breath in and each slow breath out. Allowing your breathing become more and more relaxed. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Let your breath flow as deep down into your belly as is comfortable without forcing it. Allowing your chest and lower belly to rise as you fill your lungs. For each and every breath, relaxing even more. And just continue to take those nice, deep breaths. And the last moments we have before sleep are very significant. As we take them into the land of our dream. They set the tone for healing and also how we feel the next day. And the wonderful news is that tomorrow is a brand new day. And you can live with the purest of intentions. That's good. Drifting with me. You are safe. The day is done, and this is your time. A time to drift into a blissful state. Bringing your attention to the breath once again. Allowing the breath to calm you. To soothe you. As you breathe in, welcoming, kind, and gentle thoughts. And as you breathe out, just focus on breathing away any stress or concerns of the day. Push with your breath. Push it away from you now. You can welcome the feeling of settling into your own space. Letting go of the need for control or perfection. Observing the increasing spaciousness of your mind. And when you're ready, gently returning your breathing to its natural pattern once again. Settling. This is a lovely time that you can look forward to every night. As your body remembers how good it feels to climb under the covers and let go. And I would like you to set your intention for this sleep meditation. To bring your awareness to a quality or virtue that you would like to cultivate more of in your life. Perhaps you want to invite more compassion, kindness, gratitude, forgiveness, or love. Perhaps you want to be more mindful. So just set that intention now, whilst I am quiet, and it can begin with the words, I am. Allow this message to sink deep into your unconscious mind. As I would like you to welcome the loving, healing energy into your body now. And as this energy moves through your body, I would like you to feel each part as it is mentioned. Imagine a warm orange light that is flowing into your scalp area now. And as it does, your scalp and forehead softens. Just feel that now. Softening on the inside. Now softening on the outside. And then the light flows into your right eye. And then your left eye, as the eyes soften in the socket area, both eyes together. That's good. As each of your eyelids becomes heavy now. Let go of any tension you feel on the surface of the eye, as well as the backs of the eyes. And that warm, orangey glowing light flows near your mouth now. And as it does, your mouth feels oh so calm and relaxed. Maybe you allow a little space between the teeth. And then the balm of your awareness moves into the jaw, the right side of your jaw, and then the left side. That beautiful radiant light works its way down the back of your neck now. And as it does, any tension in the neck softens. Any kinks of the day are just released. Your shoulders are softening on the outside, and softening on the inside as the orange light caresses these areas. And then it moves down into the chest area, and down into the tummy. Just visualize that ball of soothing orange light radiating in the stomach area. As the tummy becomes calm, quiet, peaceful, cleansed, and healed. And then the radiant light flows down into your right arm, to the shoulder, down and down, soothing, smoothing, travelling through the elbows, down and down into the hands, you may like to move your hands a little, wiggle your fingers, just feel that light in your hands, like two small orange balls of light radiating, warming your joints, which allows them to be loose, free, relaxed. And then the light flows into your left shoulder, caressing your limbs down to the left elbow. Bright, positive, hopeful, passing through your forearms into your left hand, both hands now enjoying the nourishment of the warm glow. As you send gratitude to your hands that help you with every aspect of your day. Positive, soothing energy cleanses and revitalizes. This is your energy, and it smooths away any darkness or any negativity that you've been holding on to. In the mind or in your heart. It travels through like a flow of the purest water, crystal clear, flowing down into the hips and stomach area, And as it moves down, takes with it any residual ruminations or thoughts about the past. As your intentions are pure now, and that gentle, soothing orange light flows into your right leg, and as it does, your right thigh becomes heavy, calm. Your body is starting to feel like a rag doll, lying in the most beautiful location. Down into the right calf, foot. The light circles your ankles and then cascades into the foot, taking away any fatigue stored in the foot area. Down through the toes. And that beautiful light is in your left thigh now, and as it transcends the thigh, cleanses you, nourishes you, soothes you, visualizing the healing process as it moves all the way down to your left calf, your left foot, all the way out through the toes. You are now enrobed in a cocoon of gentle, soothing energy. Safe and protected. Feeling so grateful for your body as it has done its best to carry you since you were a baby. Now shift your awareness to the top corner of the room you are in. See your body as if from above. See yourself lying in the bed, so peaceful. The gentle, bright orange light cocooning your being. You're perfectly rejuvenated and feeling at peace with the world as you move on down into a lovely, healthy state of mind. And since you're feeling more peaceful, I'm going to take you on a springtime journey a wildflower meadow surrounded by woods. Just as winter has released its grip and the sun is beginning to grow stronger and noticeably warmer. Throwing brightness all around on the ground as the plants are awakening from their winter sleep. The sun rays slant on the bark of the gaunt and leafless trees around this meadow. The oaks are a steely grey, creased and indented bark, and already a little tree creeper bird with its speckled brown feathers and long beak is moving in zigzags up the trunk. Picking out grubs and food that it can find. The bark of the birch trees is pale white on the trunk that contrasts with conspicuous black patches. The bark shines and even feels glossy to the touch, peeling off in little horizontal curls to show darker wood underneath. The wild cherry has smooth bark too, but a darker, blackish purple hue. You run your hand over it and find little rough spots you can press gently with the pad of your forefinger. Above you, the branches of the wild cherry wave up and down in the wind. The tiniest little white buds of the flowers dotted all over like beads. As you come out from under the shade of the trees into the meadow, looking down the gentle slope, you can see that the spring showers have refreshed the grass, and a carpet of light green spears has pushed up everywhere. Soft, tender, and sparkling with raindrops. At the edges of the field, the primroses grow in clumps, dotted all around. Yellow star-like flowers with a tiny spot of deeper colour, even orange, deep inside the flower to attract the insects inside. Some dozy flies have come out of hibernation in the heat and land near the flowers, while the bumblebees are much more urgent and swoop down straight into the flower to gather this early pollen and nectar. Their back legs are swollen to 3 times the size, with a load of yellow pollen to be carried to the hive. In another corner of the field are the bluebells, clinging to the bank of a hedge and nodding in the breeze like cheerful onlookers of the sunny meadow just coming to life. The springtime, all the growth promised at the end of winter, is flourishing. The trees are all hung with tiny green leaves, some of them seeming to unfurl from their cases as you look at them being born, wrinkled and confined at first, and then spreading wider into myriad shapes of leaves, circles, triangles, serrated and lobed. The beech trees have the palest green leaves, dancing in the breeze against the sombre grey bark of the ancient trees. Out in the meadow, the fritillaries have made their appearance, nodding bells with a checkerboard pattern on the flowers that looks to have been painted by a very careful hand. The wettest part of the meadow slopes towards the pond, which is bordered by marsh marigolds. They have thick, fleshy leaves and great, open yellow flowers that shine brightly in the sun, like lamps to guide the insects onto the stamens coated in pollen. More buds swell on every part of the plant, ready to break, and the leaves of the water lily float flat on the surface, while round edges like little noses coming up for air are the lily buds that will soon break forth into a glorious bloom. On the edges of the pond are the jellied masses of tadpoles. Tiny ones like seeds in a raisin that have yet to emerge, and bigger ones that have left the egg and are wriggling through the water with tiny tails. At the edge of the meadow is a fence enclosing the sheepfold. The mother ewes are grazing peacefully, but every so often a hungry lamb bleats and runs to suck milk. When they're full, the lambs use their energy for games together, prancing with their forefeet as they jump or running up and down a small hillock. They lower their foreheads and gently butt each other, then break off and dash madly across the field. Their mothers pay no attention, endlessly cropping grass with nibbling bites. Alongside a ditch on the far side of the meadow, there are lines of willow trees festooned with pussy willows, big yellow and orange catkins lathered in pollen that shine brightly amongst the leafless branches of the other trees. The hazel hedges have catkins too, long straggly tails that jiggle around just like the lambs. Evening is drawing in now as the shadows lengthen across the fields. The rabbits come from their burrows for a final meal of grass. They have a space that has been eaten right down to the soil, and they all stay close for protection. A sudden noise or shadow, and they scamper back down the burrow. Nothing disturbs the song thrush, high up and safe on the topmost branch. She throws out a liquid bubbling of song, soaring notes, never repeating herself as she peacefully sings the day to an end. As night approaches, you can see that the once blue sky is turning to a darker, inky blue, black, as the sun sets down through the trees, changing from pink to orange, and then the deep colours merging with each other. As the sunlight fades, the stars are beginning to come out. Sparkling like diamonds in the sky. The full moon signals the twilight hour, and you can hear the call of an owl. Through the darkness, you begin to see lanterns leading you towards the hedgerow. Their warm glow draws you towards a wonderful place. And in the old oak tree, you can see up above is your treehouse, a cozy nook just for you. Intricately carved wood, creating this lovely little dwelling. It looks like something from a fairy tale. There are 5 steps leading up to your treehouse. As I count the numbers off, you will ascend into a state of deep, restful ease. 5, up and up, feeling sleepy and peaceful. 4, smoothly moving up into the tree. 3, you are light enough for sleep to carry you. 2, almost at the door of the treehouse now. 1, you step inside. 'In the treehouse there are candles lighting your way, and you can see a small, uncomfortable little bedroom. The bed is laid out for you, fresh sheets, soft cushions and throws. Everything you need to be perfectly comfortable. You have a pillow just the way you like it. A large window looks back over the meadow. As you recline onto the bed, you take into yourself feelings of deep comfort. You feel as if you're floating up among the trees, safe and secure, happy and relaxed. Your body sinks into the surface below you, pulling the throws over you. You feel warm, tucked up beautifully in your treetop bed. As you look out across the meadow, you can see the moon shining brightly on the grass. You can hear the rustle of leaves in the wind, the owl, the stars twinkling in the sky. Tuning into your breathing now. Your breathing has slowed down to an easy, natural pace. You might like to think about the place in your body that feels most at ease, and allow these feelings to spread to the rest of your body. All of your questions will be answered by the silence of the night. Tomorrow is a new day. You awaken fresh and ready to deal with your day calmly. You have all the resources you need. For now, it's time to let go, to give yourself over to the sweet serenity of sleep. Sensing your whole body now, breathing in your treehouse. It's as though you're being held by the earth, cocooned in the safety of this special place. So quiet here. The only noise, the rustle of animals, and the wind in the hedgerows. You can just imagine little animals bedding for the night, a tiny mouse going into its hole, or a squirrel in its nest, settling down. All of nature settling down. falling deeply as I count down from 10 to 1. You will fall into the deepest state of relaxation. 10, down and down, deeper down. 9, easy rest, easy peace. 8, drifting with my words. 7, even more peaceful now. 6, all the way down, relaxed. 5, 4, dreaming. 3, so sleepy now. 2, and 1. Drifting and dreaming as you take into your heart these sleepy affirmations. The day is done. I've given my best, and everything else is worthy of forgiveness. I sleep deeply at night and feel refreshed and energized in the day. All of my questions will be answered by the silence of the night. I am light enough for sleep to carry me. I will awaken feeling positive and happy. I take the time I need to rest and heal. Drifting all the way down into a beautiful night's sleep. Good night. Good